Pre-flight time, let's go. Yeah. Where am I flying? The home of the mud crab, Seattle. The biggest things I need to do are pack and create thumbnails for the upcoming Among Us videos I got coming out. Ooh, that is way off. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh no. Bingo! I was small. Omaventa. Nope, so, sorry, I didn't actually read it. I was going based on what I saw at first glance. Omen Tuva, thank you for the 6 months of tier 1 saying, what did Quag say when their daughter did her chores? Ah, the girl! SMRT guy with the 44 months of tier 1. And you resubscribed for 6 months? Dang. Wait. Or is that the streak? Either way, today is the no betting. I haven't put it up yet. I'm a little not, okay? I'm a little not. I'll give a little shout out to someone on the YouTube side of things who, I want to give a little shout out to William Cox on the YouTube side of things, because every single time I stream, before I even go live, there's a message from them in my chat that says, "Hey Tom," or "Hey," or just like some little greeting, and I think that's really neat.
Nope.
All right, well, I get it today. Well, from the last one, because they didn't apparently end that one. Star prediction. Will time get the shiny Quagsire? There we go. Got it. Mott in the eye. Yeah. Trying to speed run this Quag just for today. The faster I do it, the more I can get done before my flight. Going to Seattle for a wedding. My cousin's wedding. And yes, I am bringing my Seattle Mud Crabs shirt. Yeah, to those of you who consistently vote yes. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Nope.
I will spread the good word of the sea. I still love that somebody commissioned art of Eno wearing the Seattle Mudcrab shirt.
Shut up and dance with me. This woman took my arm from me. She laughed, ha ha ha. Shut up and bleed for me.
Didn't expect you to stream early today. Well, I got a flight later today, so I figured I'd get a little bit done here. If I want to hit my quota when I get back, because like I mentioned before, I want to get up to 3,500 attempts this month, barring I don't catch the barring me actually catching the Quagsire. But at the end of the month, by the end of the month, I want to be at 3,500. So taking into account the amount of the amount of days I'll be gone for travel, that means that I'll have to do 4 or 5-hour streams when I get back. Does mean no streams until you get back? Yes. I could pop on reruns. Let's see. Today will be the last stream. The next stream will probably be on either the 15th or the 16th, depending on when I get back.
Nope. Don't you know that we out there?
Any good games off stream lately? I really haven't had a, like, this month I haven't had time just because I've been doing Shiny Month. What little free time I've had has been going into back-end stuff for the YouTube. Any advice for finding affordable flights? Spirit Airlines and don't bring anything. It honestly depends on where you want to go. Some flights are cheaper to connect with, some flights are cheaper to take direct. Some flights, depending on the time of year, will be cheaper to go to. So like, I want to say like around February, depending on what airport you're flying out of. And like, there's also a possibility you might have to like travel to a different state to find a cheaper flight. Like, to find a cheaper flight from that state to where you want to go. But like, when my dad and I went to, LA, I was living in Connecticut at the time, we drove from, Connecticut to Philadelphia in order to fly from there to Las Vegas, because the flights from, Philadelphia to Las Vegas in February were like $60. I think that was round trip too. And then when we got to Vegas, we rented a car and drove from Vegas to LA. There's 2 reasons for it. One is to try to drive people to go to Las Vegas when it is during more down times, because usually like the biggest times for Las Vegas is like the summer. So like the dead of winter. Nope. The dead of winter is gonna be slow for like everything. And the other reason is partially because like in Vegas. Well, this is how it was in 2014. I don't know how much has changed. But, generally the flights and hotels were cheaper because the city was planning on making its money back through you losing money at the casinos. You have a Battle Tower team ready for Gen 3 at least, yeah. Still working on the Gen 4 one. To fight a real-life mud crab. Are there actually mud crabs in Seattle? The artist was so confused by the drawing. I want to see if I can find the tweet for that. For the Eno wearing the mud crab shirt. It's at Tofu Boy Art on Twitter. I'm not entirely... So, when they posted, they wrote, commission art, lol, and then they wrote, I'm not entirely sure if I understand the Seattle mud crabs thing, but I'm really glad that there seems to be a friendly community that likes this. Thank you to the person who commissioned this. My friends were laughing at how specific it is. So they had no idea about the whole Seattle mud crabs thing. In the response to that, I said, long story short, I gaslit a friend into believing the Seattle Mud Crabs were a minor league team. After I told him the truth, he started selling the jerseys on his merch store. Other than Gura and the Dodgers, I'm not sure what the connection is here. And then the artist responded with, help. The artist was not in on the joke at all. I do love that it's Eno looking at the shirt going, what do you mean it's not a real team?
Nope.
Jed Prower, thank you for 36 months of tier 1 saying, hi Tom, wish you luck with the quag, thank you. I believe today is the day when sub prices are increasing from $5 to $6. As I've said before, if it's something you want to continue doing, I very much appreciate it. The price increase actually benefits me as they already did, okay. The price increase actually benefits me as my my income from subs is based on a percentage split and not a flat dollar amount. So if the extra dollar is something you cannot afford, or you feel that money would be better spent elsewhere, by all means, please unsubscribe and take care of yourself. If you want to stay subscribed and you can afford it, then I greatly appreciate it. Developing the mind till I can't break free. Oh, did they not increase the prices for tier 2 and tier 3? Yeah, tier 1 increased from 5 to 6. It was just tier 1, okay. Saving money by ending subbing to a second streamer who had a major shift in content to stuff I don't care much about to watch. That's fair. Pokémon. Welcome to the stream, Blue Lotu. I'm shiny hunting in a game you're not supposed to shiny hunt in.
Nope.
This area of the EU had a price drop from $5 to €4 a while back when they introduced regional pricing, so all this did was put the prices back to the old one. Oh my goodness. Something I really need to do when I get back is make a Patreon video, because I haven't done that in months. Also, behind-the-scenes patrons and Tier 3 subs are going to have the opportunity to be on on CoCom during one of these streams. That was pitched by Trisman, and I'm following through with it, but it's not going to be it's going to be on one of the longer streams first and foremost. It's going to be after I come back from travel. I'm trying to relax, but like knowing that I've got a flight. What's the CoCom benefit? You get to be on chatting commentary during the stream. If you're asking how much it is, it's for either a Tier 3 sub or the $20 reward on my Patreon. I believe there are mud crabs in Washington State, but there are plenty of other crabs you can fight, including the red rock crab and the Dungeness crab. Slick Dude, thank you for the 19 months of Tier 1, saying, let's quag this Zyre.
Nope.
Holy shit, a Tom stream while it's still light out in Europe? What's happening? I have a flight today, so I wanted to get an early stream done for Shiny Month.
Go to rehab, I say no, no, no.
Where are you flying, if we may ask, Tom? I'm going to Seattle, home of the mud crabs. And cost your cash! Because with the fire saying, I want you to know the fact that you saw my suggestion. I not only saw it as a valid idea, but decided to have approve it and workshop it. Also makes me feel extremely validated as an individual who has dismissed a lot in life, and it honors and delights me. Thank you, Tom. You're very welcome. Actually, I need to see what my flight home is from that,
Nope.
from Seattle. Oh, damn. Okay, so I've got a red-eye flight on Sunday at 11 p.m. that gets back in at 5 a.m. on Monday. So we'll be back to streaming on Monday the 15th. So remind me, if somebody did a Patreon from $5 to $20, do they get the Twitch sub benefits? Well, you don't get the emotes, unfortunately. You get the same Discord benefits. I'm trying to figure out a way for tier 2 subs to get the Patreon video benefit. But tier 3 subs get like all the same benefits as the tier 3 subs get the Twitch benefits and the Discord benefits, but of the Patreon, but they don't get the monthly Patreon video. Note to self, bring travel pillow. Because I am going to be sleeping on that flight. My favorite place, redacted. Yeah, Sab, I'm traveling to the very first Starbucks, your favorite place. Redacted is beautiful this time of year. How close is the Nintendo HQ? I have no idea. It's been a while since I've been there to visit family. My uncle actually had a friend who, this is gonna sound like
Nope.
the 90s braggart sort of thing, but my uncle had a friend who worked at Nintendo of America. We got to go there, I think we traveled up there in like 94 or 95, and we got to try out a bunch of the N64 stuff before it was launched. It must have been 95 or like early 96 or something. But I remember this like, I was not old enough to understand like a lot of the stuff that was going on there, but it was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure if you keep it in the travel place that just goes, oh no, I'm going to Seattle. The biggest thing I remember was that they had like one of those like special sort of like gaming chairs hooked up to Cruisin' USA. That's the biggest thing I remember from that trip to a Nintendo of America. A wonderful time, thank you. We're there for 3 days for my cousin's wedding. I don't know how long they actually worked for Nintendo of America because like this was like in the mid 90s. Still laughing at the art on Twitter. Who commissioned that? The person responded, and I think they quote tweeted as well. A stream on my lunch break? What alternate timeline is this? I've got a flight to Seattle. I believe it was Ryuga Knight who commissioned it?
Nope.
I'd just like to say from everyone on the staff of the Seattle Mudcrabs, we very much welcome Nino Mai Inanis to the Seattle Mudcrabs roster. She will be a very welcome, a very welcome addition to the team, and we are happy to have her on board. Not gonna lie, she's severely overqualified. Everything she's done. Did it not count up? I feel like I'm at 2461 and not 2460. I believe it did. Really? Oh, you know, you're right. You're right. I was looking at the wrong thing. The Philadelphia Broncos don't stand a chance this season. Yeah, that soccer team can't beat the minor league baseball team. But yeah, no, Ina is way too overqualified. She's been playing incredibly well in the majors, and the fact that she decided to join our minor league team is a great honor, and we can expect great things this coming season for the Seattle Mudcrabs. What was last season's record for the Mudcrabs? It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. We made it to, I mean, like, we made it to the playoffs, but just ended up getting knocked out in, like, the second round. I think Ina's gonna be our big hitter. What's actually the joke with Ina and the team? So somebody commissioned art of Ina wearing a Seattle Mudcrabs jersey. Steven's shop says the mud crabs have never been defeated. Well, that's, I mean, that's like, that's wishful thinking on his part.
Nope.
He knows the sordid history of the team. He knows the dark times when they almost moved to Butte, Montana. And became the Montana Oysters. How do y'all feel about this Seattle Seattle Mud Crabs? Seattle Mud Crabs lore I'm dropping on all y'all. Yeah, they were gonna call the Butte Oysters the RMOs for short.
That was truly cringeworthy.
717 bits from Gurganov saying, "Why do you get to make up the lore? Seems a bit shellfish." Oh my god. Actually, you know what? They did go through with it though. They picked up another team from. They're really trying to attract tourism. So when the mud crab sale fell through, they ended up picking up a team from Boise, Idaho. And made them the Oysters. The Oysters is just shorthand. The full team name is the Butte Rocky Mountain Oysters. And their slogan is a challenge to the other teams. Do you have the balls to play ball?
Nope.
How many people in chat don't know what a Rocky Mountain Oyster is? It's buffalo testicles. Because where in God's name are you gonna find oysters in the Rocky Mountains? I don't think a lot of shellfish live in freshwater environments, do they? Probably not a lot. I'm not really including snails either. I'm more talking about bivalves, not necessarily mollusks. Clams and mussels can be in freshwater, huh? Never knew that. Something that that always fascinated me was Do you know the episode of the SpongeBob with the baby scallop? And how it quote unquote learns to fly? I didn't learn until years later that that's actually how scallops swim.
Nope.
You know, it helps that Steven Hillenburg was a marine biologist. Hey Tommy, excited for the next Pokemon movie, which I thought was a serious statement. It was just announced. It's called That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Vaporeon, the movie, Gardevoir's Revengeance. I call him like I see him, whale biologist. What was the last Pokemon movie? It was one of the ones that like didn't follow the anime exactly, but still starred Ash, right? It was the Zarude one, okay. Shout out to Kimlin Tran for landing that gig. She did great work on. I'm sorry, I believe they identify as they now. They did great work on that movie. I thought the last one was Detective Pikachu. I guess like if you're talking about like if you're talking about like ones that are like directly associated with the Pokemon anime, then the last one would have been Coco. And there was Detective Pikachu. And not counting the first movie remake, right? I remember when they were pushing for like the advertising.
Nope.
On the Pokemon first movie remake, because Pokemon Go had an event where you can catch the armored Mewtwo from the movie, and it was significantly worse than regular Mewtwo. It was a more defensive build, and you couldn't leave it in gyms. Stormtroid's been saying, would Pokemon movies count as video game movies? Hard to tell, because the Pokemon movies are based on the anime adaptation of the games, which for the longest time followed different logic than the games did. The armor's supposed to be a limiter. Ah. Badass armor, though. I always figured the movies are based off the TCG. Oh man, that'd be great if they did one based on the Delta Pokemon from the TCG. The concept of like, the area that they're in manipulating the Pokemon's types is a really cool concept. And not in like a Terra sense either. It was like they permanently changed their types if they were in that area. We did have that TCG special. Path to Power, I think it was called. Path to Victory, something along those lines. That's one of my favorite scenes in it, where the dad is driving the kids to one of the tournaments, and he plays the Pokemon Orange Islands theme song, Path to the Peak, that's what it is. And he's singing along with it, and the kids in the back seat are cringing, and then it shows like an hour later into the car ride, and all the kids are singing along with it too.
Nope.
So you want to be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be #1? What was it? When Devil Artemis was doing the Power World animation, it was a power, like, because Devil Artemis is like this series of like Cell and Kermit the Frog, and sorry, I'm just picking a song here, and they showed like a little preview of it where it's like the Quagsire in that one just like shimmying along to the Pokemon Johto theme song, and then they posted another one where it was Namek being destroyed and they're playing the Pokemon Johto League Champions theme song. And then I was like, one up that even more. The Quagsire flying by in the floating remains of Namek while the Master Quest theme plays. Oh, I didn't ping everybody on the Discord. Whoops. Instead of typing HTTPS, I almost typed in HEEPS. Heaps : // What would HEEPS stand for? Hepatitis enabled. Endodermic polyp syndrome.
Nope.
Wait, no, it's got H and E in it. Hyperelboism. What was the first H word that came to your mind? Hepatitis? Because HEEP made me think of hep, and I was like, heaps, hepatitis. There we go. High explosives always produce slurry. Oh my god. Hyperactive endocrine engineered polyps. Hi, Kyrie. you get the shiny Quagsire, you should name it Hyper Elbow. We've already got 2 names. If it's female, Queen Scream. If it's male, Baron Tone. I saw someone type out Hyper Elbowism, and I thought they typed out Hyper Bowelism. You know what? That'd be a better way to say diarrhea. Gotta go to the bathroom. I've got Hyper Bowelism. I don't know. We're in the process of coining the male equivalent to a hag, according to Matara from B Shoujo. Apparently, Geezer is the top runner, which I wasn't expecting when I submitted that.
Nope.
There were like 3 that were in the running. Oh, it was Geezer, Hog, and Ogre. Vinny from Vinesauce suggested a Vinny. Oh goody, shiny Charcadet. We can go for biblical accuracy. A male version of a hag is a Methuselah. What's so bad about the shiny? The eyes are blue and that's it. I like how Cerule Edge was the more fan favorite, but wasn't as competitively viable as the other evolution.
Nope.
Anna Bobana, thank you for the 10 months of tier 1. I believe the future has been redeemed. Let's celebrate. I got a shiny Togepi and I hate. Seen the new Watt support got added to Master Duel. I'm playing it, it's been a lot of fun. I don't, like, new cards are exciting, but, like, I wait until a bunch of stuff is out, and then I'm like, which one's cool wizard? I already consider Beyond the Pendulum to be my card waifu. It was Silent Magician, and then, like, Beyond the Pendulum was like, damn. I still remember the Togepi Muck fusion where it's just like it's a fried egg. I don't care about meta. There's 140 bits. A weird thing I have with Cerulege and Armor Rouge I can't explain is, despite having a 50-50 gender ratio, my mind sees Cerulege as female and Armor Rouge. Cerulege as female and Armor Rouge evolutions to Charcadet. Did you mean you see Armor Rouge as male? Cheese Hammer gifting a tier 1 sub to My Butt Smells Like Cream Corn. Gwimbly, is that you? Oh, I swear to God, if I had my Gwimbly gun on me, I'd... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ugh. You got it, cream corn? Oh my God, you're Gwimbly.
Nope.
No, it's not Gwimbly. I'm going to try to use the scheduling function on Twitch more often. Like I did with this stream, the past couple streams. And I've got time to put together a schedule since I'm taking the next 3 days off. Woohoo! Long weekend! I am spraying this homeless person with dirty brown water. $24.69. It's 24 hours of 69. Nice. Never want to do 68 though. 68 is when the guy is lying down crying and the other girl is standing up and getting ready to leave. Because it's still the top-down perspective of 69. What about 70? I think somebody got dismembered. Second shiny Charcadet, I'm in an outbreak and need like 4 for living dex purposes. 4 Charcadet? 1 non-shiny and 3 you get like 4 more or 4 total?
Nope.
Change my way.
Still can't believe Doug Walker was on an episode. Like, Linkara has every right to be angry about how, like, the Oni Plays crew is, like, portrayed it, but man, if he had just took it in stride, he could have been on Smiling Friends. Look forward to the day Tom was on Smiling Friends and he had no memory of how it happened. Wasn't there like this whole thing with like a YouTube user called like the Cool Autistic Gamer or something like that? Where like he keeps getting like edited into scenes and like the people who are like voicing the characters, like referencing him, sound remarkably like the actual actors because it might be the actual actors. Hey! Hey! Yeah, Lyle does voices for Smiling Friends, yeah. I did not see the Smiling Friends cosplayer at Anime Expo, no. Oh my god, I just realized. I should have my Fugi reaction. Because he's got a wizard hat, I should have my Fugi reaction be Glep. And have it just be like a 2-frame talking animation. Glep, did you take a paperclip? I thought you said she got run over by a steamroller, Charlie. The Enchanted Forest episode is probably my favorite episode of Smiling Friends.
Nope.
Just because of, like... First off, I love fantasy settings. But second, like, the, for how uncannily creepy, Mip was animated to be like those 1970s Lord of the Rings movies. The ending caught me off guard. Yeah, you like that. You get blindsided by that ending. Also, shout out to Erica Lindbeck, who's played a bunch of characters on Smiling Friends. Including, but not limited to, the Princess of the Enchanted Forest, quote-unquote Shrimpina, and Satan's daughter. Oh my god, that was a bomb this whole time?! What show is Smiling Friends again? That is, it's an Adult Swim show that was created by Psychic Pebbles and, so Zach Hadel and Mike Cusack. And their stink is all over it. It does have a lot of that, like... It's a very Newgrounds humor show.
Which hand of the witch hand will you choose?
Why did they have to go to the... Oh, yeah, right. They need to make the princess smile. Oh, we were right there, man! I love when the witch is like cooking them up to eat and she like chops the onion really quick and Charlie and Pim are just like, oh wow, she's actually really good at that. I love it when the scripted stuff just kind of like breaks down into like into what sounds like genuine conversation. Stuttering included, yep.
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out and smoke weed, fill our bellies with diet soda, and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Nope.
You know what I kind of wonder is if Charlie is if Charlie was like Christian before the events of the Christmas episode. Because like in later episodes, you see him wearing like the necklace with a cross on it, and he talks about his love of God. Because Charlie has actually met God. Just caught my first shiny Shroomish in Scarlet for my living Dex. Thanks for Shiny Month. Wishing you safe travels and a great weekend. Thank you. Dude, I love shiny Breloom. I love the red color. Rest in peace, Gilbert Godfrey, yeah.
You made the devil smile!
Was it him or Penn and Teller or Penn that did the "You Fool" bit on Hollywood Squares? Oh yeah, I made I forgot. I voiced Huey from Paper Mario Color Splash as Gilbert Godfrey.
I'll give you the power of paint, Mario!
You know what I find hysterical? Just absolutely hysterical? Is how much Mabosstiff looks like Marlon Brando. Like, that's exactly that's exactly the vibe that they were going for. But Mabosstiff looks exactly like Marlon Brando. Sorry guys, the game's on pause. Arvin's Marlon Brando is dying.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Technus was Rob Paulson doing a Gilbert Godfrey, yeah.
I, Technus, master of all things mechanical!
Add quote, Arvin's Marlon Brando is dying.
Good lord.
Oh yeah, the bit from Smiling Friends. Yep, Christianity was right all along. As Old Man Glep is played by Joshua Tomar, noted Jewish man. 99.8% Ashkenazi Jew, Joshua Tomar. I like when he plays a Civilization playthrough, mostly because I really like watching people play Civilization. It's a fun game to watch. I've tried playing it with like in multiplayer, and I do not have the patience for it. I'd love to do a game of it sometime though, with people where you can only talk to the person if you've discovered their country. Which Civ it was 6. We got Civ 7 coming out soon. Or at some point, rather. It was announced at Summer Jeff Fest. They should just change the name of this of the Game Awards to Winter Jeff Fest or Winter Game Fest, because that's like the dollar is king at the Game Awards. Hurry up with your speech so we can show another video game commercial that companies paid us to do. They announced Planet Coaster 2 today. Oh, I
Nope.
guarantee you Tyler's excited. KeelyCon! Oh man. I do agree we need a Winter Jeff Fest. I think they should just rename the Game Awards to Winter Jeff Fest since the awards take such a back seat. Summer Jeff Nintendo Needs Us Fest? I need context for that one. Because honestly, Nintendo seems to be doing pretty well with their own directs. Like honestly, like the first domino falling of E3's death, aside from the pandemic, was probably Nintendo pulling out of E3. There's something similar, I think. The Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is kind of like the Game Awards, except people respect the Super Bowl a lot more than the people who put on the Super Bowl respect the game a lot more than the people who put on the Game Awards respect the winners of the game. Didn't Nintendo pull out of E3 in 2014? Yeah, that's why I said it was the first domino. It's like that gif of like the guy like tumbling like the small domino to the massive domino. And it starts with Nintendo pulling out of E3 and the giant domino is Jeff Fest. Nintendo pulled their stuff after pianoing off the Zelda creator in the last Game Awards. Yeah, yikes.
Nope.
Winter Games Fest. That's all it needs to be called. No sporting event will ever be as engaging to nerds than a dog playing an NES MLB game. I am talking about peanut butter. That game went into extra innings. It seemed pretty cut and dry that the dog was either going to win or lose, but I didn't think it would be tied and go into 3 extra innings. With a 2-run home run going deep into left field. Peanut Butter managed to beat the odds and become the goodest boy. I love how Peanut Butter is essentially like the official speedrunning dog. We've had a sad story with a Shiba Inu and Hachiko. Let's get a triumphant story with a Shiba Inu what do we kind of call it? MVP, most valuable pupper. The movie adaptation would be called Peanut Batter. You think you can teach Manatee to play games like Peanut Butter? I don't know if I can get him to press buttons. He's pretty smart though, so I could probably teach him. How incredible would it be if someone else, it could possibly be me, trained their dog to play video games in a similar way to Peanut Butter, and then like at 1 GDQ, they had like a multiplayer. They had like a multiplayer segment of these 2 dogs playing video games against each other. I don't think a Link to the Past randomizer would work. It would have to be something fairly simple like baseball.
Nope.
My Pippi is quite smart. Pit bulls are surprisingly smart sometimes. With how big their head is, I imagine there's a lot of brain in there. Scratch a manatee's foot. It ought to be something fairly slow paced, doesn't require a lot of reflexes. That's why Gyromite and baseball were able to work. Cause like with baseball, it's just like 1 button hit for like when you need to hit the ball. And then for Gyromite, it's hitting 1 button at like specific times, but the pacing is really slow. Manatee did try to eat Brain Age once, yes. I'm pretty sure that's how he brought me to this pocket wizard dimension that I have to get hit by a truck in order to go to every time. He pulled a copy of Brain Age out of my DS collection and tried to eat it. Yeah, my roommate's watching over Manatee. Father, I crave knowledge. And violence. Tristan on the internet saying, you know what I'd pay to see a Smash tourney of all the best fighters in the world and their mains? All versus a task with AI with the lowest level tier Smash characters to see how they'd fare. The problem with tool assisted things though is that their movements have to be predetermined. So it'd be literally like memorizing patterns on them.
I wonder if they let me bring my Tupperware of leftover paella.
I specified task level AI. Oh! An important thing. Brain, please.
Nope.
Bingo!
The TNT Raider with the 18 months of tier 1 saying 18 months, sub to the Wizard of Chaos. Not too shabby. Wizard of Chaos? How dare you? You know what I am? I'm Tom. We're all Tom here. First dog to do a BLJ. DDR, Dog Dog Revolution. Third shiny Char Cadet, good lord. Trisman is a pro at shiny hunting. I know Jeremy's still kind of I haven't seen him shiny hunt lately, but I know he's been working on a living shiny dex. I believe the morning sun always gonna shine again, and I believe a pot of gold waits at every rainbow's end. Oh, I believe in roses kissed with dew. Shouldn't I believe the same in you?
Nope.
And make believe fairy tales and lucky charms, and I believe in promises spoken as you cross your heart. I believe your dreams can still come true. Shouldn't I believe the same in you? You may say I am a fool, feeling this way that I do. You can call me Pollyanna, say I'm crazy as a loon. I believe in silver linings, and that's why I believe in you.
Uh-oh. Trisman, last night I did some Dynamax adventures waiting for Outbreaks of Scarlet to change, and I got a shiny Sun Demon. No! Not the Sun Demon! What's the song right now, if I might ask? This is Pollyanna from Earthbound. Also from Mother 1, I guess. As performed by the Super Soul Brothers.
Nope.
Feel free, but hackers are welcome. Yeah, I think he meant to say aren't.
You may say I'm a fool, feeling this way that I do. I believe in friends and laughter and the wonders love can do. I believe in second chances, and that's why I believe in you. Shouldn't I believe the same in you? 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 I believe there'll come a day, maybe it will be tomorrow, when the bluebird flies away. All we have to do is follow.
Nope.
You may say I'm a fool, and you're right. Was everyone's first shiny? Shiny Spheal. Again, I've got no way to prove this, but my Pokemon Ruby game glitched to where Shoal Cave only produced shiny Spheal. I caught 2 of them, didn't think much of it, and then deleted the save file. So yeah, like, very convenient that I don't have that, but that is how I remember at the very least. One of the hardest shinies to find is probably the level 5 Salamence. The vast majority of people's first shiny was the red Gyarados. When I was playing through, who else didn't think that shiny Pokemon were a thing in Gen 2 and that they just made a special Gyarados? Found a shiny Bagon. I mean, like, shiny Bagon in the Horde battles, yeah, so it's that rare. Getting the Salamence to appear is that rare, and this guy found a Bagon first. On top of that, don't you have to knock everything out before you can even have a chance to catch one of them?
Nope.
Also, like, going between the Pokemon game and the anime, I never realized that Ash's Hoot was Noctowl was shiny. It's just not something I thought about until later. Yeah, Ash's Noctowl is shiny. Noctowl has red where it shouldn't have red. First shiny Pokemon in anime. It's gotta be the Noctowl, right? Yeah, it was Noctowl. Shiny Pokemon in anime. There we go. Yeah, Cerebee's got a list of it. There's a character named Picarla who owned a shiny Pikachu. Kolarvar had a shiny Psyduck, and he was a shiny hunter. Let's see. Jackson from New Barktown had a shiny Magneton. Was that in? Yeah, oh yeah, it was in a Johto League battle. A shiny Gengar appeared under the control of Alva. in the movie Volcanion and the Mechanical Marvel. Shiny Ox was found in Unova. A wild Shiny Ox was found in Unova. Episode 748. The Expedition to the Onyx Island.
Nope.
We get a lot more shiny Pokemon than I thought. Shiny Voltorb in Vermilion City during Pokemon Journeys. Oh, Go caught it, apparently. They were scared it was gonna blow up. Let's see. Character named Jimmy found a shiny Magikarp that he caught while fishing during the Hoenn anime. The red Gyarados was initially written off as a side effect of Team Rocket forcing Magikarp to evolve. And not it being like a shiny Pokemon. But yeah, Lance has the red Gyarados. In the Sinnoh anime, there was a shiny Ditto. Sure, why not? Shiny Dragonair appeared in Kalos. Ash has the Noctowl. Shiny Ariados apparently appeared in... Is this in an episode? That's a special. In the special Dawn's New Journey. Shiny Pichu appeared in a special with a notch-eared Pichu. Oh, there was the Johto episode with the shiny Shuckle that apparently had the juice that could attract all forms of Pokemon. Shiny Donphan appeared in Hoenn. Shiny Raikou appeared in the Zoroark movie, as well as Entei and Suicune. Shiny Celebi appeared in the Journeys anime. 100% Tristan saying, Shiny Shuckle have the Jamba Juice. Indeed.
Nope.
Shiny Dustox appeared in Sinnoh. A trainer had a shiny Gardevoir in the Volcanion movie. Winona had a shiny Swellow in the Hoenn anime. Steven Stone is a shiny Metagross, and there was also a shiny Metagross that appeared in the Sinnoh anime. Shiny Rayquaza was in the movie Hoopa and the Clash of Ages. Wow, no Gen 4 Pokemon appeared as shiny Pokemon in the anime. It just skips right to Druddigon. I'm going by first appearances. Shiny Druddigon appeared in a cave on Decalore Island. Claire caught it. Shiny Golurk appeared in the black version of the Victini movie. There were 2 versions of the Victini movie? Victini and Reshiram. A shiny Hydreigon appears in the white version of the Victini movie, Victini and Zekrom. That's wild. Shiny Larvesta and Volcarona appeared during one of Go's trial missions in Journeys. Shiny Genesect appeared in I guess this would have been the Gen 5 anime. Because the episode was Meowth, Colress, and Team Rivalry, episode 780. And it also appeared in the Pokemon movie, Pokemon Best Wishes, Genesect, and The Legend Awakened.
Nope.
Yeah, the shiny Genesect was the leader of the pack. Shiny Hawlucha. That was an actor, was play fighting. Shiny Phantump. Shiny Zygarde. Toothpaste Zygarde. Oh, there was a shiny Charjabug that was in a car that matched its shiny color. That's so cute. Well, a shiny Vikavolt. There's a shiny Mimikyu. A shiny Tapu Koko. That's interesting. The shiny Tapu Koko versus the Guardian Tapu Koko. That's really interesting. There's also been a shiny Nihilego, a shiny Guzzlord, and a shiny Magyarna. It's wild to me that Nihilego is part rock type. I guess it's because it's kind of like jewelry looking. I love the way that Guzzlord was introduced, the shiny Guzzlord, because it comes out of the Ultra Wormhole, screams its head off, and falls into the ocean. Ah! I think if you just look up Guzzlord anime, you'll find it. Doesn't Guzzlord do a standard roar in the English dub? Oh, I really hope they didn't. More generic roar in the dub. Oh, that sucks! Man, if they were going to change it, I would have pushed harder to have played the role of Guzzlord when it was dubbed. Kartana speaking backwards is funny. Prakagam! 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 There's no shiny Quagsire in the anime. You know what? Pokemon has redeemed itself to me, and you want to know why? They made up for their mistake by not letting Misty have a Quagsire in the anime by giving Misty a Quagsire during the Clodsire event in Pokemon Masters. She was gonna catch a Quagsire, and Officer Jenny was like, no, they're protected! Wouldn't you protect the Quagsire if you could? Yeah, by taking it with me! Quagsire protecting the anime. In the episode, Once in a Blue Moon, they find a Quagsire who really wants the GS ball because of that thing that the Quagsire do with the balls.
Nope.
And Misty's like, oh, I'm gonna catch it! And then they get arrested by Officer Jenny before she's able to catch it. Quagsire appeared in the new one yet in the new anime? I think so. Rika has one, and I'm pretty sure there was a battle. How goes it, Tom? Slow as usual? Yeah, yep. You know it. I love the Shuckle episode of the Johto anime. Specifically for the Bellsprout that just runs really far ahead while while harvesting the Shuckle for their juice. Because they're like, we gotta keep up with it! Oh yeah, the Wiggly Shuckle gif. It's a quote-heavy day today, apparently. Isn't Shuckle just a tangled mass underneath its shell? Its shell is so hard that there's no way to know. Apparently, it ferments berries in there, creating juice. Shuckle-uckle. Fight the pirate. How many creatures is Stack Attack made out of? It's a lot, isn't it? Like each brick is its own creature. $149. One for each natural. Well, I can't say naturally occurring Pokemon. Well, maybe. Actually, yeah. I was gonna say one for each naturally occurring Pokemon in the original Pokedex because Mewtwo's a clone and Porygon was created. Google says 137. Oh, never mind then.
Nope.
In each of his defense and special defense, it outranks both Regirock and Regice. Good lord. Oh, never mind. Blacephalon. I wanna look up Eternatus's, like Eterna, yeah. Eternamax Eternatus has the highest base HP, defense, and special defense of any Pokemon. Or I think its HP might be tied with Blissey. I don't know if it's too bad or good that Eternatus is that Eternamax Eternatus is unobtainable. Considering its grossly monstrous stats. Yeah, it's tied for with Blissey for the highest HP stat. Zygarde is so weird because it's one of the few Pokemon where when it transforms, its HP stat changes.
Nope.
Oh, Dell. Eternatus's BST is ungodly. Thousand Arrows and Thousand Waves are such wild moves to me. Because one is like, yeah, this ground type can hit flying enemies, no big deal. And Thousand Waves is like, cool, you're gonna take a buttload of damage, also you can't flee now. This is a 90 base power mean look. Core Enforcer as well. I've never even seen that move. Pokemon the user has inflicted damage on has already used their move. The move eliminates the effect of the target's ability. So having a lowest possible speed Zygarde would be pretty good in that regard. Yeah, the 10% form, aka Leg Dog, is the fastest out of all of the forms of Zygarde. Core Enforcer sounds like something out of Xenoblade 2. Like it's the title of someone who bounty hunts for why can't my brain think right now? Who hunts for, like, rare core crystals? Kaleidoscopic Core Enforcer. You know, Zygarde is pretty, Zygarde completes pretty colorful with its green, red, and blue color scheme. Honestly, I think my favorite shiny is Zygarde Complete. The white looks very good with, like, the accents of red, blue, green, and yellow. I need to spend like a stream or 2 streams doing, first off, the thing where I go through each generation and like each type of Pokemon and pick out my favorites. But then also I should go through each Pokemon and like choose and like make like a tier list of the different of the shinies.
Nope.
Listen, in life there are only 5 forms: Cell, Dog, Snake, and Gundam. Shame that Zygarde got shafted its own gen. Yeah, it really is. Oh, Sneasler. You Grinch OC looking motherfucker. Oh, 5, right. Core Cell, Snake, Dog, Gundam. Prefer to complete Zygarde as Bio Voltron. It's a good name for it. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember like what Sneasler's stat distribution is. But I remember, yeah, it's a special sweeper. Poison and Fighting is a unique type that's quad weak to Psychic. Blood Moon Ursaluna is so badass.
Nope.
I like to imagine that it's survived since the times of Hisui. Like, both forms of Ursaluna to me are such an upgrade from Ursaring. The Pokemon should get the next Blood Moon treatment. It might depend on it might depend on what's introduced in Legend ZA. Oh, Landorus. You frequently and consistently ruin the competitive curve. I can't think of any Pokemon, like, because I know people complain a lot about Pokemon designs and whatnot. I can't think of one where I'd look at that and say, that does not belong in Pokemon, with maybe an exception of the Ultra Beast, but they were designed to look like they don't belong. Yeah, it's true. Incineroar also wrecked the curve. Incineroar is like, arguably the best VGC Pokemon.
Nope.
You're saying that I can intimidate and then intimidate again because I used Parting Shot to get him out of there, which lowered his attack even further? Also, never forget that that Amoonguss is the Pokemon representative of trans rights. Why? Because it won the championship match of a VGC tournament against a transphobe. Ah, water, the life bringer.
Nope.
Let's banger the soundtrack. This is Battle Torna from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, The Golden Country. The way that a lot of top competitive teams run their teams, Amoonguss seems invincible to me. Been used since Gen 5. Oh, I know how competitively viable it is. It's just that, like, there are probably teams that could set up much better to be able to take Amoonguss out quicker. But Amoonguss always seems to outplay whatever comes by it. Hefe dakara, Yugo Hatsuno! Elementary Hero, Flame Wingman! Yeah, Regenerator, Spore, and Rage Powder, good lord. can learn Pollen Puff too? Oh my god. Hey, Swift. Amoonguss can be stopped by taunt shenanigans, but other than that, it's really tough to take it out because of how tanky it is, good lord.
Nope.
You can also get clear smog, good lord. It's like the ultimate utility mon. Just seismic toss it over and over again. Hope to God your opponent is using a special attack strong team, which in Gen 9 is probably not the case. And then just seismic toss it with Blissey over and over again. With an assault vest Blissey. Except then it'll retreat and regenerate. So get a Crobat with mean look. If you use Destiny Bond on one Pokemon in a doubles battle, and the partner Pokemon took out the Pokemon that used Destiny Bond, would the Pokemon that Destiny Bond was used on still faint as well? Or does it have to be the thing that took it out gets hit by Destiny Bond? Trick Assault Vest. That only works with Pokemon that have Klutzy as their ability. Parasong Trap, yeah, I remember seeing the video that Wolfie put out of the Parasong Trap team he made, which I think when he was testing it out on Pokemon Showdown, it ended up doing so well that people started making people started making counters to it before Worlds or before like major tournaments. I said Klutzy. I guess is the clown that was killed by a meatball. It's just Klutz, yeah.
Nope.
I guess it would make Lopunny the best user of that because Lopunny would be is the fastest Pokemon with Klutz. Unless you were doing it on a Trick Room team. The only Pokemon that might have a Colosseum is Blacephalon. Maybe Mr. Mime. Give us your best war cry. I am going to commit various war crimes. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. Mustard, how about mustard gas? I love the one where, oh, what the hell was the name of the clown character? Chuckles. Where Chuckles was annoying the DM so much, where she was like, I will be the DM that kills Chuckles. Oh, shoot. Oh my god! What have I done? Well, maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't get lucky. I scream, you scream, we all scream at the house fire and the family reunion. You gotta stop accidentally killing clowns, Gideon. I might be gifting a sub as well, because of how I went about this particular shiny. Oh no, I've been drugged! I've seen a lot of the clips from them, but I haven't watched any of their stuff. I should, because the way they play D&D, it just seems like an improv group. Like a comedy improv group, and I am there for it.
Would you rather have a nice cold Budweiser or have your legs get crushed by a train?
What? I have a Budweiser, you freak.
Oh, you know what? That's good, because I honestly thought you were going to choose the train. That's why they call me Whiskers. I'm curious like a cat.
Nope.
Well, Gideon, what was the last thing he killed? Man, it might have been that clown. Yeah, the Harry Carry wizard. Why were you kicked out of your village?
Well, they didn't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
We might have to kick you out if we don't know the reason, because we don't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice. You get lemon juice from lemons.
That's what they said, but I don't believe them.
All right, when we get to quick click clock, I'm gonna blow your mind. God. The one I remember most for the Wilkins coffee is where he's got the cannon aimed at the guy. He's like, want some Wilkins coffee? He goes, no, fires him with the cannon, turns the cannon towards the audience. He goes, anybody else? Those commercials were so violent. You have Proto Kermit there. Were those their names, Wilkins and Wontkins?
Nope.
I guess Dell was alive during that time, so... Launch! And this is footage of Kermit's grandfather who committed various war crimes over coffee. Five left. Can you believe it? Kenya, 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 Kenya. Can you believe it? Jim Henson is my hero. He's done a lot of great things.
Love me some Jim Henson. Namaste.
Labyrinth, The Dark Crystal, that dinosaur sitcom. Fraggle Rock, yep. Sesame Street, The Muppets. The animatronic suits from the TMNT movies, the puppets in Star Wars. Chelsea, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Very kind of you, Chelsea. I love it when Jim Henson would bring Kermit onto talk shows. One of my favorites is like, well, you see, if I keep moving the puppet, if I keep moving and speaking, then you pay no attention to the bearded man who's controlling me. Oh my god, Muppet remakes would be best. The best. Of like any movie.
Nope.
I agree with Ricky Gervais in that we should probably get a Muppet Schindler's List. They do like Muppet Indiana Jones at one point. I think A Muppet Christmas Carol is probably one of the greatest movies of all time. If only for Michael Caine playing his role as Scrooge so straight. What do I mean by that? Well, he didn't acknowledge that they were Muppets. He acted as though they were just the characters. And it benefited from it so much. He said he'd only do the role, play the role if he could do that, and he did, and he did a fantastic job. I do like that during the Ghost of Christmas Past sequence, they had Rizzo dressed up like Doctor Who. I love how the last time we streamed, I can't remember which number Doctor it was. It was the one that wore the scarf. Yeah, Muppet Treasure Island with Tim Curry. Part of it as well is that, like, good puppeteers, and I mean like really skilled puppeteers, can...
Nope.
Really skilled puppeteers... That was the fourth Doctor, okay. Really skilled puppeteers can bring the puppets to life. Your focus is entirely on the puppet. The puppet is a living, breathing person to you if the puppeteer is skilled enough. Randy Feltface. Randy Feltface is a great example. He's so animated, but like with such good body language. that it's like, you sometimes forget. You sometimes forget that it's a puppet. Speaking of Doctor Who, still wild to me that Melia's actress, like, did Xenoblade before doing Doctor Who. And when they needed to bring her back to play Melia in later Xenoblade games and, like, the remakes, it was a little, like, a little touch and go as to whether or not she'd come back for that. And she broke NDA, that's true. Not really directly. Really, her breaking MDA was more up to interpretation. But basically at a Doctor Who convention, somebody had asked a question about her role as Melia in Xenoblade. And this was around the time when Definitive Edition was releasing, which had the Future Connected side story. So she had mentioned that she was excited to play Melia again. And yeah, she had said that she was excited to play Melia again, which was interpreted as, oh, she's coming back for another Xenoblade game, when it could have also meant that she was excited to play Melia for like, the upcoming Future Connected.
Nope.
I like how David Tennant is Scrooge McDuck. Chelsea with the 7 months of tier 1 say, okay, I couldn't figure out how to send a message, but I think I finally figured it out now. I wanted to celebrate getting my first big girl job as a pharmacist, giving back to a lovely and wonderful community after lurking for so long. You're a great streamer, and I wish you the best for the future, manatees, and of course, the shiny Quagsire. I have the utmost respect for you as a pharmacist, as someone who is on Prozac. Thank you very much for gifting the 5 tier 1 subs, as well as the kind words in your subscription message. It's funny when people know actors for, like, their lesser known roles. Like, everyone would probably know Melia's actress as Clara in Doctor Who, as opposed to Melia. Before, one of my friends has a movie of, that Tom Kenny, it was like one of Tom Kenny's first roles, and it was a live action role in a movie called Shakes the Clown. And, at Kineticon one year, Tom Kenny was gonna be there. So my friend brought his copy of Shakes the Clown to have it autographed by him. I wasn't there when he had it signed, but apparently he was super excited to see it. Oh, the Terra typing made the Yan Mega look blue. Oh no.
Nope.
All right, one more to 2,500. And after that, just 1,000 of them left until the end of Shiny Month. Under Mr. Gurganov saying, I forget if I shared this story here regarding lesser-known roles. I used to vend at BronyCon, and the voice for Big Macintosh was there. He voiced the Space Orcs in some of the Warhammer video games, which is what I knew him from first. That's awesome! Gurganov Underbit saying, got him to sign one of my minis. That's so cool! Yup, Red go fast. Yup, purple is stealthy. Fun. Well, we gotta go out for a second walk when we're done with this. After he signed it, he went, green is best! And we wawed at each other. Wah! I love how the orcs in 40K are essentially moronic mushroom people who happen to be the most powerful psychics in the universe. There was the one Marine that was surrounded and ran out of bullets, but the orcs didn't know that, so he pretended to fire the gun at him going Daka Daka Daka, and the orcs actually died. Because they believed they were getting hit by bullets. Their space-faring technology is based on their belief in psychic powers as well. Their red ships go faster because red is the fastest color according to them. And their purple ships are harder to see because they believe purple is the stealthiest color. Warhammer 40K orcs are the strongest psychics in the universe, but they are just really dumb. There was like a list of like all the stuff, all the weird stuff that they could do. I wish I could find the list. But it's like, there's so much. The only things I know about are the ones that believe they died from being shot when a Marine was out of bullets. Why are funny people often so anxious? Was that in regards to the Prozac comment I made? It's because we see the terrors of the world more so often than others, so we want to spread laughter. I think part of it is comedy. The way some comedy is portrayed is in worst possible scenarios, which a lot of anxious people think about.
Nope.
They sort of like are able to turn that anxiety, their way of coping into anxiety into a way to make other people laugh, because it's like, wow, that's really grim but really funny. How the hell did you think of it? It's like, because I can't stop thinking. All right, that was the last one. No shiny quag this time around. All right. We got a couple bits of fan art, and then, that's my secret cap. Okay. So starting off, we've got this from B-Master. While Tom Fox is busy catching quags, Autumn, his gender swap alt, is dealing with some problematic low poly potion brewing. Very much based on the model off of FF7 Tifa. Just at 764 poly, so 12 more than Mario had in Super Mario 64. But let's be honest, she needs the extra 12 for that booty. It Autumn, creating some potions. It's from B-Master. Next up, we've got Steel Bouncer with the usual the usual Quagsire portrait. After domain expansion, now we've got Henya with the message saying, "Tea is ready, Dio." Dio, 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 Dio. Finally, from Kazuka Himura with the video of congratulations, your Quagsire evolved into a Guzzlord. Volume warning. Ah! Brilliant. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. Next stream is probably going to be on the 15th, where I'll probably slowly ease back into it by doing another 50 as opposed to doing like 50 and another stream. But in the meantime, we're gonna find somebody to raid. I don't know why I went to my own Twitch channel to find somebody to raid. We're gonna
Shut up, me!
Nobody asked. All right. We're gonna raid with purple is the sneakiest color. And it's rare that I'm live when she is, so we're gonna raid Zentreya. Give her some of that time and his love, and I will see you all back here on the 16th. Oh, Silver Cause Energy, you rated at the wrong time. We'll send you on all over to Zen, though. I'll see you back here on the 15th for more shiny Quagsire hunting, and hopefully I'll be able to set some more stuff up after that. On the 16th or 17th, yeah, the 17th, I'm doing Super Mario 64 Hide and Seek. So that should be a lot of fun. See you all next time. Later!